Robin.
Mr. Jefferies, Jim Jefferies at the Stress Factory.
Yeah.
Excuse me, starting tonight.
We didn't miss
that
salty language, though.
Hell no. Hey, we got some
unnecessary.
Metallica. I want to play something for everybody. Why are you playing Metallica? Is there a reason we should know?
I know why.
No reason.
Okay. We got 8-year-olds singing Enter Sandman.
Yay!
Have you heard the Lou Reed thing with Metallica?
Well, it's sitting right in front of me. I hear it's horrible.
It fucking sucks.
What is it?
It's just Lou Reed pissing over a good song.
Overrated fucking.
Just going,
Very overrated.
Can't
I
stand
am a
him.
magnet. I control you. I propel you. I bring you
we hear it?
forward. And
With
then it's
his
like,
talking, his bullshit talking fucking.
Tom Waits is overrated, too.
We were trying to...
I think Johnny
like Tom
Cash is, but people get angry when
No,
I say it.
I disagree with you on that
That's
one.
fighting words, sir.
Yeah.
Fighting words.
I disagree.
Everyone
You got
talks
two
like
big
he's a
Johnny Cash
fucking
fans in-
god.
I
know.
Yeah.
And no one ever names more than 6 songs. The guy fucking worked
The
for 40, 50 years.
Get your pen out. You're ready
He's
to...
bringing out a fucking song a year.
I'll give you some great songs. Fucking Ring of Fire is great. Ghost
Actually,
Riders in the
okay,
Sky. The Wall is a fucking great tune.
I'm going to rephrase
Fable
it.
of Willie Brown.
I'm going to rephrase it. Okay, he might not be overrated to people like you who actually like him, but in the sense that there are a lot of people who say they're Johnny Cash fans who don't know more than the fucking movie.
Fair enough.
Just to
Yeah,
say
that is fair enough.
Yeah.
they're Johnny Cash fan.
And they just so they can watch him go, and I will have my way, my empire, dirt. And they're like, fucking hell, man, that's his wife, and she died before him, and they just fuck off, you cunts. It's a bad cover.
That was
That's all
even
it
like
is.
that cover. I thought it was great.
It was a great cover.
I like his cover.
I love Johnny Cash.
I like your angle on it, but it was a great
my God,
great
yeah.
cover.
No, but
man.
you know when you get
It really
fucking
was.
coked up with some guy in a room and that song comes on and you're like, oh, I'm here for the long haul now.
Oh, Christ.
Fucking fuck me. Fuck me. Who put Johnny Cash on?
His cover of he did Danzig wrote a song for him called 13, which is fucking badass, man. Fucking 13 is great, and I love his covers and stuff. I didn't like him, like Rusty Cage.
How about the Atomic Sky one?
I don't know it.
The Wanderer. I went wandering.
I don't know that one.
Oh yeah, you do. Give me that.
Ain't No Grave is good.
We played this one on the show before, Jimmy.
Oh, I love him.
I hate how he's like, hi, I'm Johnny Cash. And people like
Johnny
lost their
Cash.
shit. Like, he just said his fucking name.
Boy Named Sue.
Boy named Sue is rubbish.
He didn't write it, but it's a good song.
Rubbish.
It's fucking
I'm not a fan of that.
I
one.
like that. Silly.
I don't mind the Folsom City
I walked the
Prison
line.
Blues or whatever is a good song.
Folsom Prison Blues.
Yeah.
Fucking
I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. That's gangster shit. I like that. I just
It was the
like
original
that.
gangster, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I
you-
just want to watch him die.
yeah, just to
performing in
watch him
prison.
die. When the Beatles are fagging up in the corner, just holding girls' hands.
He's shooting people just to watch him die.
You got to respect that.
Actually, that is a pet hate of mine. Is when you meet someone who go the Beatles are overrated. Even people who hate the Beatles can still name 30 songs.
Wandering
true.
by with You Two is a great song. I'm telling you. It was
What?
an original too. It wasn't a cover.
How about The Beast in Me? I think that's a cover he did. That's great.
Beast in Me.
Fucking
Rusty Cage. He did a nice
I
version
love
of that.
Redemption's his song is great.
Yeah,
Ain't No
yeah.
Grave.
Yeah.
Life Goes On.
Why would you want to listen to fucking I hurt myself? It's like so depressing.
It's much better than I Am
fucking no, it's depressing.
Right.
Yeah,
He is depressing, but you're right.
My voice is terrible, but I
gotta
can sing
like
better than Johnny Cash.
Well,
You got to
You're an
acknowledge
opera
some of those other
Not anymore.
emotions.
Everybody nodules me.
Which one is this?
This
Oh, yeah.
is, I hurt myself today trying to get out of my chair because I'm very old. I fell over. I think I crushed my wife.
I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you on the inside. Cover that one, you fucking faggot.
You want to hear Metallica?
I wanna hear
Lou Reed?
Metallica.
Because we've done the Hurt
Well,
thing.
see, the thing is, I really like the album Transformer. I think that's a great album,
Yeah.
and it was an album I really dug as in my early teens. But apart from that, I never liked the Velvet Underground. Velvet Underground's one of those bands that people just say they like.
I never
Yeah.
got him.
You know,
It's cool to say you got it and you liked it.
they Sweet Jane
Lou
over and
Reed.
over
Know
again.
who will fucking turn you would be Ronnie B. Ronnie B loves the Lou Reed. He will turn you, but he's got, he really knows his shit about
I
it.
think Perfect Day, Satellite of Love, You Keep Hanging Around Here, and Wild Thing. It's a good album. But apart from that,
Satellite of Love's a decent tune.
Satellite of Love.
Here,
I just got used to hearing that from Ron Fez.
In Britain, they did a version of Satellite of Love, like a We Are the World, where all the celebrities came in and sang a little bit. And it was all right. You know, Bowie and stuff was on it.
Why don't we do the Metallica with Lou Reed? I think they were on The View. What the hell happened to Metallica? Oh no, the song's called The View. All right.
No,
I got
let's spread that rumor. They're on The View.
They were on The View. Yeah, it was terrible.
I see on the disc it says The View. I'm like,
what? James Hetfield did a cooking segment.
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
It's great.
Yeah, he was cooking with gas.
Chip.
That stupid Sherry Shepherd. Fucking dummy.
You wait till he just starts talking rubbish.
I haven't heard this yet.
I know I'm gonna hate this.
I am a chorus.
Oh, seriously.
What the fuck are you doing?
Let it play out a little bit.
It's slamming fucking Metallica, and then
it sounds like a good song, doesn't it? You go, this song's gonna kick ass, and then he goes,
"You're waiting for it to kick in."
Have you ever had heroin? I have. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. I keep it to myself.
I am a chorus of the voices that gather up the magnets.
He talks sings.
Before me.
He can't sing. That's what it is.
He used to be able to sing, but his voice is done.
I attract you and repel you. A science of the heart.
Terrible.
And blood and meaning.
Terrible.
If this is anyone but Lou Reed, everyone would say this sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
The problem with this is fuckwits around the world are going to dig it.
Ugh.
You know what I mean?
There is no time for guilt or second guessing based on feelings. I am the truth.
Wow.
He's tone. First of all, I've always said he's tone deaf. He's like one of those guys that if he was singing in the car or something, you'd be like, ugh. He'd be all off key from it. He can't fucking sing. He's not a singer. He stinks.
I think he has a cool voice, though.
No, it's horrible.
But the voice wears off over years.
You think?
He hasn't.
I think the voice
he sings
is cool.
as good as
never...
Steve Jobs lives.
Oh boy, why'd you have to do that? That just happened. Too soon. Too soon, Jim. Too soon.
Beauty that causes you to cross your sacred boundaries.
Is it poetry?
He's fucking terrible.
Are we done with this?
Terrible.
Are we done?
That's awful.
Done?
I have no morals. Some think me cheap. And someone who
I could do this.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I woke up and my breath stunk, so I brushed my teeth.
That's all you
I
gotta
both
do.
attract you and repel you with my breath. That's what it is.
It's terrible.
What is James Hetfield doing? Just sitting on a stool drinking coffee? What do they
No,
make him do?
he's playing guitar. He plays
Laughing.
still plays
Yeah,
guitar
yeah,
for him.
he's
fucking
He's still,
laughing.
But he wants to fucking...
He's still. Is it?
You
a
know
whole,
he wants to just knock him out of the way and start singing.
Are they just? Are they doing like a duets album, or are they doing a whole album with Lou Reed?
How'd you say duets?
Duets.
Duets. It's like a Jewess.
Yeah. Duets. It's like.
How do you say frog?
It's like the Jewish Supremes.
How do you say frog?
Duet.
Frog.
See, Sam fucking picked that shit up when he was in England. Frog?
It's a frog.
Frog.
What was the other one? You say costume?
Costume.
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 Costume. Well,
Sorry,
I don't
it's
know.
inside
I
shit, I'm
can't. I
sorry.
can't hear that being weird. That one.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Where's the kid singing?
Yeah, where's the other one with the Metallica?
You want to hear that before
Yeah.
Mr. Shatner?
I hear
8-year-olds?
Danny said that was pretty funny.
Yay.
I don't know where it fucking went though, man.
Uh-oh. What happened? Oh,
There you
boy.
go. They're doing Enter Sandman. Bunch of 8-year-olds.
What are they doing there? What's this from, by the way?
Are they playing the instruments?
I don't fucking know, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, they could be like
Why
fucking
bother me with this
Silverchair.
shit?
You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Silverchair were young.
Dude,
Yeah,
Silverchair was one of your
Prodigies.
big bands down under.
I remember I saw Silverchair. That album came out when they were 13th. You know,
We got
You
it.
Massacre, that one.
Yeah.
And I remember I saw them out in the shops, and I'd bought the album. Like, wow, Silverchair, and they were they were there with their mums. I was still 13.
Yeah.
Me and Ant were responsible for getting bands like Silverchair, Days of the New, if you remember, and Beer. Because they played all
At their gigs.
our gigs when we were in Boston, and they were all too young to drink, but they all wanted beers. And we're like, well, if you have a hit album, I guess it's okay.
Exactly. I feel the same way. I always, whenever people use that example for America, because the rest of the world can drink when they're 18.
Yeah.
And everyone always uses this argument. They go, if you can go to war, then you can have a beer.
Yeah.
And my argument is not the porn argument. If you can get fucked by 20 black guys and jizzed on your face, give that girl a cocktail.
Yeah.
Someone deserves a beer.
She needs a drink.
Yeah, that's war right there.
Tomorrow was a great song by Silverchair. Sounded like Pearl Jam, though.
Yeah, but with an Australian twang.
Mm-hmm. Everyone did at that point.
All right, here's 8-year-olds doing Metallica.
It's pretty good.
So they're playing.
Is this that School of Rock shit? That's all over the place now?
There'd be a nerdy Asian kid on the keyboard.
Right.
Yeah.
Gel in his hair.
Yeah.
Trying to look
Some girl who used to play the cello who's learnt the double bass.
This is hilarious. This is really fucking... Kick in. Someone's writing, the drummer sucks. They're 8.
Drummer sucks.
He's got no meter.
I think he's doing all right.
Of course, he's 8. But how does an 8-year-old sing? Whipping your pillow. That's pretty goddamn
all
funny.
right, huh?
I thought the kid did
Exit white.
I think
got a
he
little speech impediment.
did a good job. When he said that, clutching your pillow tight, you know he was looking at somebody in the crowd that was some cunt to him in the sandbox. Just like, fuck you.
I'm rocking.
Yeah.
You suck.
Someone wants us to go to the guitar solo. The guy really plays it. She really plays it. I guess it's a girl on guitar.
Boo.
Come
That's
on.
silly.
I didn't know girls were allowed to be 8.
Where's William Shatner? You want to hear what Axel sounds like these days?
We had beaming in.
we had Duff McKagan on yesterday.
Isn't Axel fat now or something? He looks like Van Morrison now, actually.
Is he chubby now?
Yeah, haven't you seen the pictures of him in the yellow jacket with the hat? He does. He looks like Van Morrison. They were all getting into him about being a bit chubby, yeah.
Now I got to look it up, man. Fat Axel, all right. See if it comes up.
It was like, it made the newspapers in England yesterday. I was writing my column and they said that was one of the topics I could write about, Fat Axel Rose.
Was it,
The Daily Mail.
It's a small pic. All right. Well, we had Duff McKagan in yesterday, and this is how Axel sounds today.
We're gonna stage around 9. Get on the bus about 11. Sipping a drink and feeling fine. We've been dancing with brownstone. He's been knocking. You won't leave me alone.
That is fucking sad.
Yeah.
I can't hit any notes.
It's a bad day.
It sounds kind of like a lounge singer almost, right?
It's fucked though.
What
happened there?
Once your voice is gone, your voice is gone, man.
Done.
I got nodules now, man. My voice goes every weekend after gigs, and there's nothing you can do.
Well, you're just like this.
But it's why I'm going to end up like a Bobby Slayton or one of those type of comics.
Oh God, yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Not all comics ended their voice with "Hey kid, yeah, it's great, really had good working with you."
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
More importantly, Google image Axel fat. You're not kidding. He looks like Van Morrison.
Yeah.
He is fucking fat.
Yeah. And the yellow jacket doesn't help things.
No.
Should wear black Axel. It's very slimming.
Yeah.
You would have never guessed that was Axel Rose.
But he isn't fucking rocking out in just the kilt anymore, is he?
No.
Or the bike pants.
No.
No bike pants anymore.
I don't think he's jumping across the stage either.
All right, we'll get back to that because Mr. Shatner has just arrived.
Oh, there he is.
The great William Shatner has just arrived.
Agglomeration.
How are you, Bill?
Guys, how are you? Opie and Anthony. It's
been a while, sir.
It's been
the Opie and Anthony channel. I can't
wow.
believe it.
No one's supposed to know about that.
But that's
Mr.
okay.
Shatner, but that's okay if you're announcing it.
Yeah, of course it is.
Opie and Anthony channel.
It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened yet.
It's barely a show, and here it is a channel.
That's true, right? Barely a show. It's yeah. I guess. Did he just make the official announcement?
I guess. Yeah.
I was doing some recordings back there before I came in the building. They wouldn't let me in the building, first of all, and then they finally let me in the building. The first thing I do is, would you say the Opie and Anthony channel, please?
Nice.
Why wouldn't they let you in the building? You're William Shatner.
I know.
God's sake.
Maybe that's why.
I know. I left my bag that I carry around in this car that's taking me around. I didn't want to schlep it around.
Yeah.
So I left my identification.
Oh
so
my
the
God.
person from the publishing company is holding up my book as identification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and the woman says, I read it. I don't want him to get.
I would have just given that retinal scan, much like you did in The Wrath of Khan, where you just looked into
my
it
eyes are a
in
little
order to
bloodshot
get
from.
Yeah, in order to get the information for the Genesis device.
Yes, that was very complicated.
This happens every time.
I don't know whether to laugh after that was worth it.
Well, I like to think I could sit and talk with Bill about
Well, we can.
you
About
know,
the Opie and
anything, a little
Anthony
bit of
channel.
everything, and Star Trek does come up every 2 seconds with me.
I've never seen an episode of Star Trek. Not one.
What are you, crazy?
I just haven't. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
I would like to.
There's something wrong with him. It starts with the language.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that accent? Anybody with that kind of accent won't watch Star Trek.
We only just got TV in Australia, let alone Star Trek.
Really?
Fucking hell, no.
What do they got? Skippy the Bush Kangaroo?
Very popular show to this day.
I remember that one.
Jesus, how do you remember that?
That's an old.
Is that a real
an oldie.
show?
It was,
that was Skippy
it
the
was
Bush
basically
Kangaroo.
like Lassie, but it was
Right.
kangaroo based. and so, like, you'd have this kid called Sonny who'd fall down a well, and Skippy would come out going, and they go, "What's that, Skip? Sonny's falling down the well." Now, the thing is, they always used to get Skippy to point the direction, and they could never get the kangaroo to do that. So they used to just fucking go into the bush, kill another kangaroo, cut its arm off, and there'd be some cameraman poking this dead limb.
Suddenly the laughter ebbed out of the room.
What happened?
What
happened?
How do you know that's true?
That's hilarious. Though.
is funny.
Not
true.
really.
Which is a great segue into your book, by the way.
Yes.
It's you're a funny dude. It's called Shatner Rules, and I didn't read the whole thing because we had I was reading another biography, but I've read the first couple of chapters.
One eye with on the one book and the other eye on the other.
I know,
book?
I'm
That's
not
how
a good
he- that's how he
multitasker.
We've had a lot of
Multitasking.
authors in lately, but
I love the writing in this.
authors.
And
Thank you.
The first one's about the Comedy Central roast where you got roasted,
Yeah.
and it was funny because you put some comebacks that you should have said there in this, and you don't seem to take yourself seriously at all, which is great.
Well, there's not much to take seriously about. You got to handle your material, and there's not much to handle here. No, I'm joking. The laughter ebbed out.
Well, like, wait a minute.
Cutting out the arm of a kangaroo.
I'm just glad it's not just me. To be honest with you. Thanks for making the Skippy story look good.
You and I should unite on publicizing this book. So the book It does carry some of those. I mean, somebody yesterday said, I'm getting a seat on the subway because I read the book in the subway. I start cackling out loud, and people move aside.
Kind of move. They think
they think
somebody's
they're crazy, and then they sit down in the subway.
When I think of you, to me, the best definition of you is the SNL sketch you did where you kind of goofed on, it's a show, get over it. Like, that's how I kind of view your personality, and I read everything kind of hearing it in that voice.
And that's kind of
And chapter 2 is, to be a Shatner, you must know Shatner. And I kind of finished that where you just list a bunch of facts about yourself, which are interesting and fucking hilarious. Like, I don't know why I like the one about your first movie, which you said, what was it called? I can't. My first film, a 1951 Canadian film titled "The Butler's Night Off." I've never seen it, and I don't know why that interested me so much. You've never seen the first movie you did?
So much I haven't seen of I avoid watching it.
As you should.
The book is funny, and the book attempts to say, and there's a group of guys. I'm telling your listening audience here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8, 9 guys in the room here, and
one woman short of a rape.
Of a minion, and everybody's got a voice. And my book, I don't know how I'm going to relate this, is the concept behind the book is to say yes to opportunities. So you guys have all said yes, you're going to be here. Mm-hmm. We're having an adventure together just by the very fact that you're here. My book says say yes. To opportunity, yes to life, and that's the basis of the book, and everything is told, hopefully with humor, but with that idea in mind.
That's a pretty good philosophy to have. Very unlike the character in the Twilight Zone that kept putting the penny in the machine, and his life was pretty much being dictated by every little slip that came out. He goes, should we leave? Should we leave now? Should we check if the car's repaired? Very different.
But what a great science fiction concept or horror concept.
It's fantastic.
It's a great, the writing, the writer who said, I was doing this machine. Wouldn't it be marvelous if somebody's life was dictated? I'll write that script.
Yes, and you know what else was great about that? There wasn't any weird, scary thing in there. The whole thing, it wasn't supernatural. It was just somebody's paranoia and them getting caught up in something.
Right.
Yeah.
But it made a Twilight Zone.
It was a very
and struck a sort of universal note.
Yeah,
it's around. More.
Unlike, of course, there's a man on the wing. I was like that one too,
and that one too.
Yeah,
I mean, surely that stemmed from if we were meant to fly, we'd have wings,
right?
Now, who did that first? Was that you or Lithgow who did that first?
Who'd what?
Oh,
you or John Lithgow?
Shatner
I'm
did
kidding.
Stop it!
Jeez.
Oh, Jimmy, you know what? I don't even care if you're kidding. You don't insult Bill Shatner like that.
No, his little smiley face looking up at you. You don't know whether he's kidding. You don't know whether he's real or not.
Can I say another great thing that I like, and I want to ask you about this? It's another funny fact. Number 12. I once got into a fist fight on stage during the Broadway run of The World of Susie Wong with Australian actor Ron Randell. For 50 years, he's ignored my challenges for a rematch. Coward! Editor's note, Mr. Randell died in 2005. It's fucking funny,
when
man.
he heard me issue that challenge, he died.
It's great, man.
That is awesome.
Did you really? But what spurred the fist fight? I've been wanting to ask you that for a week.
He used to clap me on the shoulder somewhere after opening night when the show's supposed to be frozen. When he had a laugh on some line, and he'd clap me on the shoulder like, "Hey, hail fellow, well met." If the laugh was good and loud, he would just be a tap. But if he missed the laugh, either in rage or frustration or thinking it was my fault, he'd hit me hard. So after a while, I'd say, "Ron, that seems becoming all about my absorbing your punch." And he was an Olympic swimmer. Had been.
Oh. All Australians are.
Yeah, apparently
he never let up. And I kept asking people, "Would you ask him to not hit me so hard?" Stage manager, Josh Logan, the producer, everybody. And finally, one day, after months of this, I said, "If you hit me again, I'm going to hit you back." So he took that as a challenge. So he hit me on stage.
Wow.
So I hit him back on stage.
In the middle of the show.
In the middle of the show.
Oh, what a great show.
And then when the first act curtain came down, he came charging over at me, swung. I ducked, and he hit a prop guy in the face.
Now, did the crowd think that was part of the show?
Right. Yeah. Well, we just kept going. What I didn't write about, because what happened after that was finally, the curtain came down, and everybody left the theater, including me. And the next evening, we all went to our dressing rooms, 7:30, 8 o'clock, and those dressing room doors are kept open by a wedge because it's a fire door. And so to keep them open, they're wedged. I'm in my dressing room, and in he comes, and he's looking for a fight in the dressing room, in a 12 by 12 dressing room. That's like being locked in a cage with a mountain lion. The stage manager got between us. Somebody kicked the wedge out. The door shut, and there were 3 guys in a small room.
Oh shit!
And I had a picture, a mental image of his jugular, and I was going to go bite him on the jugular. That's where I was going.
Maniacal.
They finally kept us apart.
Now, did you ever make up with?
Oh yeah.
You know how much history would have changed if like, say you would have bitten his neck and then they just threw you out acting, just like you can't hire this guy. He bites the neck of the other actors.
On the neck, yeah.
Like how different life would be.
Well, I might have been hired. Let's get him to bite somebody on the neck.
True,
I've seen Bill deliver a karate chop, though. That probably would have taken him right out. One of those quick, boom, boom.
Yeah,
Like and that. Yeah.
Quick pork chop too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just,
whatever kind of chops you need.
Do you really suffer from tinnitus?
I do.
Which, by the way, funny line. For many years, I've suffered from tinnitus. That's where I pulled that out of. Now it only flares up when I don't want to listen to all those questions about Star Trek. Fucking great.
You know what tinnitus is?
It's when you have that ringing in your ears, right? From where'd you get it from?
Well, I got it from an explosion, but sound engineers have it, rock musicians have it. It's
radio people.
Radio people have it.
You got it from
armed forces have it a lot.
What explosion?
Explosion on set, actually. The doors were shut. They should have been cracked because of the air charging, and they didn't. And ever since then, it's gotten worse over the years.
And when it's funny. For your roast, you asked Leonard Nimoy to come, and he said no. He couldn't handle it. Right?
He knew more than I did. I hadn't really seen it.
Oh no!
Did you enjoy the roast?
That's like Frank Sinatra's roasts and Dean Martin.
Right.
Hey, look at it, funny, and it wasn't that at all. It's
very insulting.
It's really mean. Did you see the Charlie Sheen one?
I did. I thought you were very good on the Charlie
Thank you.
Sheen.
We had a couple of friends that
but that's like
were part of the roast.
What?
Patrice and
O'Neill and Amy Schumer are friends of ours.
Well, first of all, it's very funny.
Yes.
But it's like an intervention.
Yeah.
And it occurred to me, why not have an intervention and shaming people? Look what you've done to your family. Look what you've done to your friends. Look what you've done to yourself. You lost your job. You lost all the money. And the person is like cowering and feeling so badly, they think I got to go get a drink. Right? I mean, that's what an intervention is. Why not do it with humor? You're a funny guy. Look what you've done, and mock them with humor, so it's less an attack and more an observation.
Right.
Yeah.
So you seem to have a pretty thick skin about stuff like that. Like you're not easily.
I am. Don't say anything mean.
I don't know if I could handle having one about myself. I think that people get
that'd be a little
terribly thick.
Wait a minute. That isn't like you're locked in a room with 8 guys here with a microphone, and you think nobody's listening anyway.
Yeah.
Michael, this channel, there's 1,000 people in the audience, and there's all these people on the dais laughing. He's getting it. His turn to be whacked. And then it's awful.
It looks very uncomfortable at times, and you have to kind of sit there and laugh. But yeah, you got
the audience, or the person there?
I would think the person there would have to.
The person there is gritting their teeth.
Yeah, you got to make believe it doesn't bother you.
Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter.
You got to be good at acting.
It can only be done in America. The British couldn't do it.
There would be a fight.
No. In the end, they'd just be polite to each other. They would just fall in with, "No, I'm not going to say that. I quite like you."
Yeah, but the British get skewered in their papers.
The
tabloid papers.
Yeah.
As bad as ours are, the English are just
way worse.
Well, their mainstream papers are like our tabloid papers. It really is kind of. I like the nudity in it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The wonderful thing is just have tits on page 3.
For no reason.
Like it's part of their rights. They've tried to take him away, and the English are just like, what? And sometimes in some of the papers in the Sun, they'll have like Jenny with her tits out, and then a speech bubble saying what Jenny thinks about the war in Iraq.
That's very funny, but I don't want to push this book too much, except to say that it's a great read, and I urge your listeners to. It debuted, or it dropped Tuesday, and next Tuesday, but you can get it now. my record is
yes,
which we played Iron Man from, which you're getting a lot of.
Hey, listen, I came up in the elevator to the Opie and Anthony channel.
Yes,
and some young man with his hair combed up with a lot of brass and leather.
Jose.
Yeah, was it Jose? The
yes.
spokesman for heavy metal?
Yeah.
I heard your record. It's great heavy metal. We need heavy metal. I said, well, if I get on the air, I'll talk about the energy that was necessary to do this song with Zakk Wylde.
Yeah.
20 of the greatest musicians alive today are on Seeking Major Tom. But for the moment, Zakk Wylde is. Have you ever had him up here?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. All right. So you know what an
Jimmy's
extraordinary individual he is.
Yeah.
Right? And what a fabulous musician.
Amazing.
I mean, apparently he went. I didn't know this. He went from being 130-pound skinny guy playing for Ozzy, right?
Yeah.
And then he went from that to this muscled-up dude with tattoos and a long ponytail. Where that transformation took place, I don't know.
Right.
But I was in a studio and watching him lay down his tracks for Iron Man, which in this arc of what happened to Major Tom when after the Bowie song, what did happen to Major Tom when he stepped out of the capsule? I speculate in all these songs, Walking on the Moon, Space Cowboy.
Okay.
You got it? So
There's
then
a
he
theme
begins
to
to
it, then.
die, and he begins to hallucinate, and we go into his background, Bohemian Rhapsody. We get to the Twilight Zone. And finally he goes to heaven. He imagines heaven with the Sinatra song, Querying God. How could you let this happen? And goes to hell in Iron Man. So I tell Zakk Wylde, this is the concert. He says, I want to be part of it. And I go up to his studio, and I've laid down my track. I'm doing Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man. I go up to the studio, and he is a madman with this extraordinary fingering of his guitar and the voice and the energy, the pure energy, the artistry of Zakk Wylde. Well, I fell over. I had no idea. I had to go back to the studio days later and lay down another track to match the energy.
He did the vocals, right? That was Zakk singing?
I'm singing with him.
Right, you are.
Backups and then
one of us was doing the backup to the other at various times. It was, but my eyes and my vocal cords were open at the concept of heavy metal. I had no idea.
Yeah, Zakk's very good. Yeah, and so you listen to his guitar tracks and
his vocals,
and you had laid the vocals down already. So you were kind of like, oh boy, I gotta.
That's exactly
step
right.
this up.
This is. I've done nothing. I'm the weak sister.
Phoned it in.
Exactly. I had no idea. Heavy metal's foreign to me. I guess you have to comb your hair up and wear black leather. And I got a headbanger award, an honorary headbanger award from Revolver magazine for this number. And the one question I kept getting. What the hell are you doing here?
But he even called it a number. That's old school. That's what Ozzy introduced. We're going to do a number now. That's old school.
What else do you call it?
A song or this one, but Ozzy calls it a number. That's the way you should address it, as a number. So you have to go a little more metal based than you think.
And Mr. Shatner's 80, right?
The what?
How old are you now, sir?
37. 38. That's where I think I left off. I stopped.
Thinking about
in my
age?
own mind, I stopped about 37.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, you really did.
First of all, you don't look your age whatsoever.
Or act it. You're an amazingly healthy energy.
You're able to keep up with Zakk Wylde. Are you kidding me? That's pretty crazy in its own right.
Well, that's, I think, DNA.
You don't think it's good living?
Well, it's that too. I haven't abused myself too much.
Yeah.
Now, do you drink or do you eat unhealthy, or are you fairly regimented?
I probably I don't know you and your habits, but
terrible.
Terrible. Well, then I'm regimented.
You used to be a smoker, right?
What?
You were a smoker.
A long time ago. I gave it up a long time ago.
Because I remember you doing when you did the cover of Rocket Man, and you had that cigarette. You looked cool.
We played that earlier. It was cool.
I was trying to do some.
That's the reason why I took up smoking.
I'm glad I was able to help you between all those sawbones of the kangaroo.
You're cutting off kangaroo arms.
Right.
I needed
to cut off their tails. They live. You cut off their tails because they eat them, and they grow a new tail.
Kangaroos?
I don't know that.
I know certain reptiles.
Yeah.
Wasn't a kangaroo
I
reptile?
don't know. Maybe you're thinking of the Gorn. I think the Gorn is.
I'm throwing that out there as a possibility.
Ed knows more about Star Trek than Mr.
Of
Shatner.
course, I do.
Was that
And
Star
you
Trek
know more
reference?
Star Trek than
Shatner
anybody.
knows that.
He doesn't know
I
this
just
stuff.
never stop.
I don't think he knows
I
this stuff.
never stop with the Star Trek references.
Well, let me tell you about another
can't.
Star Trek thing that I've
Oh,
done. Now, wait a
please.
minute. You're going to love this.
All
okay?
right.
I directed a documentary I called The Captains.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, it was released on Epix television, and it's going into the theaters in Canada, and it's coming out as a DVD here October 20th, in a couple of weeks. Ooh. DVD of The Captains is really sensational. It made its premiere on the aircraft carrier, the Intrepid, one summer's evening this past summer, while the sun was setting and the skyline of New York was lighting up. A huge screen on the landing deck and 1,000 people watching this film. It's all about the actors. It's all about the actors, the human beings who played the captains in Star Trek. Mm-hmm. But it's about their character. It's about their soul. It's about what we have in common, what we have as differences. Something marvelous happened in this documentary. It has an arc and a meaning, and it's funny and it's soulful. And there's even an interview with there you are, 80 years old.
George
With
there you are, 80.
With
George Takei, Leonard
our
Nimoy.
the musician,
A musician. Oh, shit. Zach Wilde.
in which we I'll name a company in a second. He's a good buddy, and now I can't think of his name. In which we sing the interview.
Oh,
okay. It's so much fun. It's a DVD called The Captains, and it's coming out October.
You keep so goddamn busy.
He's written.
How many? Yeah, how
30
many
books.
30 books.
You're going to love this.
30.
Star Trek. You're going to love this. After that documentary and the success of the documentary, they said, what else do you want to do? I said, well, I'd like to examine why people go to conventions. Why in this particular case, people go to the Star Trek conventions.
Yeah.
So I went to Vegas, where they were having the largest Star Trek convention of its kind ever. 20,000 people. And I shot a documentary on why people go to conventions. I had written a book some years earlier called Get a Life, in which I discovered through interview that they were going there to see themselves, to see each other, to partake of each other. That's what I discovered in the book. What I discovered in the documentary, which I'm calling Fanatics, and it'll be released in a few months, is that they're there out of passion for each other, passion for the subject, but another deeper meaning. Joseph Campbell wrote a book called A Hero with a Thousand Faces. Had the theory, and it's obvious that it's a fact, that every culture has its mythology, starting from way back, even before the Greeks. Mythology. Star Trek is this culture's mythology. Mm-hmm. The actors who play the captains are their heroes. They partake in the ritual of the mythology by going to the convention, by wearing the costumes, by getting the autographs, by getting the doodads, by what you are doing in your passion for Star Trek.
Just remembering lines and scenes.
What you are doing.
Amazingness.
By that he means
participating in the ritual of the mythology.
Yeah.
And it's an honorable thing.
yes, especially while languishing in alcoholism.
It's also 20,000 people trying to lose their virginity. So
In one fell swoop.
Wait, are you
lying on the floor, writhing.
William has to go soon because he has other
damn.
interviews.
10 o'clock interviews,
But
yeah.
what are you doing a signing today? I believe you are doing one. Is that correct?
Oh, yes.
12:30?
12:30 at
I don't know. Do we have it?
How
or
do
no?
we not have that
at Barnes
information?
and Noble.
How do we not have that?
12:30 at Barnes and Noble down here on
There's a big one on Fifth
Fifth-
Avenue.
on Fifth Avenue.
It is Fifth
Yeah,
Avenue.
Fifth
That's
Avenue.
that's in Union Square, and that's a massive Barnes and Noble. And there's plenty of room to stand inside, so you're not going to be outside.
and I'm going to do exactly 1 hour. And exactly
One of your Earth hours. It was like when they had to say that, you know.
So you better get down there because I'm going to sign them quickly and
get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Well, the book. Should we plug everything?
Yeah. Well, I want to play another song off his CD too.
What song are you going to play? You know what I haven't heard?
You.
I haven't heard Twilight Zone. When I recorded, I thought, this could be pretty good, but I haven't heard anybody play it. Why don't you play,
we'll play
Twilight Zone?
And you know what? You got Warren Haynes. I love the Warren Haynes.
I mean, just read that list of musicians that are on.
Warren Haynes knows how to play.
I mean, my God.
Man.
Sheryl Crow sings Mrs. Major Tom. Lyle Lovett, Brad Paisley. And then you go on with Peter Frampton, John Welton, Wayne Kramer, Michael Schenker, Ernie Watts. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on.
And also Zach. And I love the Iron Man version. I like the fact that you sang it. I thought it was cool. And there's on YouTube.
So much.
On YouTube, you can see clips of him going, "I am Iron Man," trying to get the opening. And
but you know
cool.
what that clip is? That clip is me in the first.
Right.
The first when I laid that track down first, and I'm trying to find the music, and I can't find it. I couldn't find it because I wasn't doing it right. Only when Zach showed me the way was I able to do it.
It's
Zach sounds like Ozzy.
Yeah, he sounds great. He
For
can
a
sing.
minute there, I thought it was Ozzy himself. So, all right, we'll do Twilight Zone. What the hell?
And it's out in a week.
Yeah,
right. It's called Seeking Major Tom. You can get that
it
on.
Drops on the this Tuesday, but it's out there now wherever, whatever. Yeah.
And Shatner Rules is out now. It's hilarious. The 2 chapters I read, I loved, and he's signing today, 12:30. Barnes and Noble, and
very cool, William Shatner. Thank you so much for coming in. We always love having you on, man.
Absolutely. And quickly, Jim Jefferies, Stress Factory, starting tonight through the weekend. And Jimmy's going to be at the Stress Factory soon,
early in November, and I'm at Pittsburgh at the Improv at the end of October.
And we love you, Bill. You got to come in and see us again soon, man. We love when you come by.
Beautiful. I love talking to you guys.
All right, William Shatner, everyone. This is Twilight
Zone. My Lord, it's just
we'll check this out as we say goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Somewhere in a lonely hotel room is a guy starting to realize that his eternal fate has turned its back on him. And it's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. The fear is gone. I'm sitting here, waiting. The gun's still warm. Maybe my connection is tired of taking chances. Yeah, there's a storm on the loose, sirens in my head. I'm wrapped up in silence, all circuits are dead. I cannot decode, my whole life spins into a frenzy. Help, I'm stepping into the twilight zone. The place is a madhouse, feels like being cloned. My beacon's been moved under moon and star. Where'll I go now that I've gone too far? Help, I'm stepping into the twilight zone. The place is a madhouse, feels like being cloned. My beacon's been moved under moon and star. Where'll I go now that I've gone too far? You will come to know when the bullet hits the bone. Soon you will come to know when the bullet hits the bone. I'm falling down a spiral destination unknown, a double-crossed messenger, all alone. I can't get no connection, I can't get through. Where are you? Well, the night weighs heavily on this guilty mind, this far from the borderline. And when the hitman comes, he knows damn well he's been cheated. Help! I'm stepping into the twilight zone. The place is a madhouse, feels like being cloned. My beacon's been moved under moon and star. Where am I to go now that I've gone too far? Help, I'm stepping into the twilight zone. The place is a madhouse, feels like being cloned. My beacon beacon's been moved under moon and star. Where'll I go now that I've gone too far? You will come to know when the bullet hits the bone. So you will come to know when the bullet hits the bone. When the bullet hits the bone.
It's almost time to go home. It's almost time to go home.